Okay, I think I like the deck profile I have for the Virus Imperial more. Some of the options I just don't see enough of, because I had like the Crimson Blaze and the Purple Scramble, but I only have one of those. I'm like, I wonder if those are, if they're gonna come up. Just leave them for now, I guess.
I think Scramble's worth considering for sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll up the Purple Scramble and remove the Crimson Blaze, because it's like I already kind of have that with the fighter mode. I just 6,000 DP deletion. I know that there's some decks that have that, but I don't know. I haven't really seen use of it so far, so maybe I'll just remove it and we'll see.
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm like trying to consider like perhaps a two like a, I'm not sure what level 6 ace I want to throw in here.
Let's see here.
What are the level 6 aces? How do I show?
Yeah, because it's like I don't think ace, like you search ace, it doesn't show up, I think.
No, it doesn't. I can do by play cost though. Level 6s that cost 7. Ooh, can I play this? Does this work? Because if it works, I'm for sure considering to play that. Valkyremon.
Oh, that okay. I have a couple decks that have it running in there, and then I'll practice, you know, against the bot. It's so oppressive and annoying. Minus 5k, and then hey, yeah,
it's a mini ruin mode.
Yeah, it's nasty. I love it.
Ah, dang. The only issue here is just that I don't want to have like non-bows where I can't evo on top of a certain Digimon.
Yeah,
that's the reason why I'm playing the blue Patamon, like because the blue Patamon, the yellow Patamon that I have, the one that searches security, it would be cool and it would synergize a lot with Oryukin Ace, because every time you remove something from security, I would gain 3, so I'd be basically playing it for free. Or if I played it off of the Cody Tamer, and I would just gain 3 extra memory if I had Oryukin Ace on the field. But I can't evo on top of that Patamon if I have Magnamon, because Magnamon only evos on blue and black. And so, and I don't like. I could just play a different level 4, to be honest. I could, but like I think Magnamon's like a pretty decent level 4 for what he does. And right now, Valkyrie Ace can't evo on top of Cyberdramon. So I really like this tech. Finding the tamers and just spitting them out for free.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Digivolve 2, then none of their Digimon with 1 or fewer Digivolution cards can suspend. Vikmon's cool because I forget that it also stuns the board if they don't have like stacks.
Exactly.
That one's good.
If I play Vikemon, I would actually consider. If I play Vikemon, I might consider taking out the Magnas and playing something else. Playing because Magna would help out Vikemon. That makes no sense. What does Metal Siegramon Ace do? One of your opponent's Digimon, Digivolve 1, then return one of the play cost 7 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. While you have 1 or more memory, none of your opponent's Digimon can suspend. It's kind of neat. While you have 1 or more memory, none of your opponent's Digimon can suspend, so none of my stuff is blocked.
There's no more aces here.
Oh wait, you said you were recording, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I can stop it if you want me to, because we're not playing, so I can just delete this part.
Okay, I was gonna say like my bad, I'm wasting time here.
Nah. I mean, I'm not tripping about it. Like honestly, like I like these type of like long like videos where you can kind of just put in the background.
Okay,
So
cool.
personally, I wouldn't mind this if you don't mind that you're talking.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. I just didn't want to. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like wasting
You
time
good, bro.
or footage.
Good, for sure. Oh, whoops. I don't want to include that. So Justimon Blitz Arm is ace. Is an ace card.
Ooh, Justimon.
To the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon gains blocker and isn't affected by their Digimon effects. By trashing one option card in the battle area, this Digimon unsuspends. So it doesn't necessarily need to be the devices. It could be, I don't know if you're running anything. Oh,
what's his play cost?
It costs a 6, actually.
Interesting.
Because you had memory boosts, right?
I do.
So if you play the memory boosts and they're in there, you can trash that instead of popping it for memory.
Wait, that's kind of sick. When Digivolving when attacking by trashing one option card in the battle area, this Digimon unsuspends.
Wait a minute. That doesn't say your option card.
Yeah, that's true. That's so. Wait, that's so.
So
dirty.
if I have a memory boost, you can trash my memory boost, right? Yeah, that.
Yeah.
If I'm reading that right.
Oh wait, and I actually have 2 alt arts too. So.
Cooking. All right.
Ooh.
That actually
very
might not
interesting.
be good. Might not be too bad because people are running trainings, scrambles.
Yeah.
You get rid of their scrambles.
Interesting. Yeah, I have to definitely think about it. Justimon, huh? I think, but he's also only play cost 6. That's really good. And unaffected by your opponent's
Digimon
stuff
effects.
is always really strong.
Like, so I've done this against the bot just to see, like, how impressive can it be? And let me know your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
So, Ragnar Lordmon, the deck, right? So the ace, you play him for 9, and he's immune to anything for a turn. And so I was just thinking, it's like, you know, if you're going first, or no, if you're going second, no, even first, right? But you could just hard play him, and you're giving your opponent all this stuff, and it's like, okay, the most that they can do is probably, yeah, they'll get up to a boss monster if they have the stuff in their hand. But imagine that, like, your opponent is bricking, and they can only play so much, and you have this level 7 on the field that you could just tuck stuff underneath. And I was like, that might not actually be like bad tech. I don't know. I'm like, if I have this level 7 that's unaffected by anything for a turn, and then I have the ability to just tuck in Digivolution cards underneath later on and delete things or de-digivolve things, I'm like, is that the way to play the you know, the Ragnar Lordmon in this meta? Like, just playing this bad boy and then he stays and you're just trying to do as much as you can with the cards you have in your hand.
Maybe. I think I've seen a lot of like if outside of the Legend Arms deck, when I've seen Ragnar Lordmon, I've seen it in like Mega Zoo stuff where it's like a control piece. And the fact that he sticks, you know, he's unaffected and he removes something. Yeah, you're giving them a lot of memory just hard playing that card, but there's definitely a lot of cards in the game right now that allow you to tuck stuff under your Digimon. So there's potential for like something what's it called, cheeky. Like I have my Raija Ludimons on hand because I think it's such a unique card where you can like pay to tuck it and taunt something.
Yeah.
And then if you're doing that with Ragnar Lordmon, you just gave it protection as well. Because he has protection like inherited the inheritable.
Yeah.
So I would definitely like consider it.
Yeah, because you know I've always played the Ragnar Lordmon decks as like, oh, okay, it's control-y, but like you want to get up to this boss monster by like going up and then using the egg to take back stuff and get memory. But it's like, dude, if you just hard play the boss monster who's sticking, I mean, yeah, your opponent has the ability to play out their stuff too, but you're not affected by it. You don't have anything on the field besides this guy. You have the ability to also like kind of control their board after the fact too. So, which I'm like, I don't know if I'm being big brain or very small brain, and they're like, you know, hey dog, that's not how you play the deck, you know. So,
bro, you play how you want to play.
That's true. True.
You may unsuspend this Digimon. Spend 2. Mega Gargo just feels so good, but I do want to try Justimon though. Like that's so interesting.
Yeah, man. Like it might come out like just like a, you know, good means of like controlling options and stuff. Because I know there's been many cases where people like set up, right, but their setup isn't tamers. Their setup is, oh, I have these trainings and I have these memory boosts.
Yeah, it's good against Gallant for sure, and because they rely heavily on the trainings and mem boosts. Omni, ooh, Royal Knights. Yup. Welcome to the team, Justimon. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that out. It's a lot of them in there.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm gonna switch decks though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because Royal Knights of the Purge, right?
Yeah, Royal Knights the Purge, the new Omni one, the level 4 cost thing that's like protects Omni.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me go look this
Yeah, Justimon might be the truth for me right now.
Last Guardian, okay. Yeah, because imagine they have the Omekamon, right? And then they have the Last Guardian. It's like, no, you don't. Just kidding. Yeah. Have fun.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Get trashed, idiot. No, I'm kidding.
Alright. I think, do I want to try this one? I tried playing the heavy metal Dramon stuff. It's so fun, but it's also like, what am I doing with nothing in my hand, man? Like,
I don't know anything about that deck, heavy metal. Like, I've never been like I've never been very inclined to play it, to be honest. But
yeah,
seems like
it really is like the whole gimmick is keeping your hand size under 4. Because in my head I was like, oh, that might be helpful against like Mirage, or that might be helpful, you know. But so many of the effects aren't optional, and so you have all of the effects that are when digivolving trash 1, trash 2. So you're trashing, you know, stuff from your hand, but you can't digivolve from trash unless you have the tamer. The tamer out that allows you to swing, and then you can digivolve into something from trash. And so there's like combos there, but it's like your hand is also your resource, and if you don't have anything in your hand, what are you gonna do, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it kind of like punishes you a little bit for doing its effects,
Yeah.
but at the same time, yeah, it gets pretty good effects for having a little hand.
I mean, it's cool because the ace lets all your Digimon have rush and blocker, and then so like you're playing stuff out like at the end of your turn, or you're playing stuff out like just through effects, and then one of the Yukis allow you to attack a player at the end of your turn too. So it's like, oh, okay, all the stuff that I play out has rush, it can swing, and it's red and purple, so it has security attack +1 on certain stuff. And I mean, it's cool. It's just super gimmicky and not at all a competitive deck at all. Necromon's cool. I've been messing around with Necromon.
Oh yeah, I actually lost the game. Like I was they played that option, and then they played out hellish like 2 Digimon, and then it got rush and then execute, and they just won. They just kept attacking. I was like holy crap! This
you gain all the memory
deck is surprisingly good.
It's just like, oh man, it's like it's still my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was DigiSean's deck profile. I pulled his like most of it in here, and it's pretty nasty. Like the shenanigans are cool. The whole execute and deleting itself and playing stuff out, like it's really cool. And then I threw in some tech for the BT4 Anubismon that allows you to, in one Digivolving you'll play a level 3, but your turn when you play Digimon from trash they gain rush. So I was like, oh, that kind of synergizes well, because all the deletion effects, you're playing stuff from trash, and then you're Digivolving back up, you can give your Necromon like rush again if you have, you know, stuff on the board.
I feel like once it gets pretty good support, it could be like a very potentially scary deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was just making sure like there's no level
good.
3s I was missing out.
Good.
Leave that alone for now. For meow. Okay. All right, locked in now.
Right. I'm just looking through my Talmon loop stuff, seeing like, I wonder if I want to change. Alright, let me try yeah, I'll play Invisimon. I kinda like this one. Let me see if I can do good with it. Playing random. Cool. Or put random.
I think I can do better with this hand. We did better.
I'll keep this one. I'll keep this. Alright, man, good luck. No bad manners this time. Digital gate open.
Digital gate open. Okay. Voiced Patchy. Alright. Hatch, Evo into Pata. And let's start things off with the memory boost. Memory boostula.
That's crazy. I just found out just on tech, bro. No, I'm kidding.
That is really heads up of you to like mention though, because like the prevalence of option cards, especially with the Royal Knights, is higher than ever.
Like I was just looking, because you know you're like, hey, I want a level 6 ace. I'm like, all right, let's look up some stuff, man. And I was like, oh, Justimon's here. I haven't really looked at what he does. And then just reading it, because you know I always just I put things like, oh, your turn, trash one of your stuff. And I was like, oh. And then I read it and I was like, it doesn't have a pronoun. It's just any option. So that's cool. I mean, I would love to see it in action and see how it works, you know.
Yeah,
That'd be lit. The Agurumon. Ooh. Okay, I gotta remember these effects. So this one, it's you add 2 hits and then bottom deck. Okay, I'll take the Espimon. And I'll take the Alti. Digivolve Agurumon is a Agurumon X antibody. A token. Is that too much memory though?
No, not at all.
I'll play out Marvin Jackson.
Yeah,
I'm curious, does the token show up on your end?
It does. It's got the cute little 2 faces.
Ooh.
Okay. We hit big. Going to Gato. Unfortunately, here, I don't know what I need to... Oh, wait. Put you in there.
Oh, so the Gatomon does see itself. That's right. Okay.
Yeah. If it's getting evoed out of security, that card, the card that is being evoed into will see itself get pulled out of security.
Nasty.
From this point, I think we do. And then the Minimon. We're gonna zap the Og and this dude.
Yeah.
Then we'll swing. Trigger Alliance.
I'm guessing playing 3 memory instead of 4, a big difference here.
Jeez. Put the shadow in there. Is he a memory setter? No. Okay.
Feel free to give me 3 memory though, if that helps.
I was about to give you 4, to be honest.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, even better, man.
Yeah, I think this is appropriate.
Digivolve up. That's a big boy. Cool thing about this, assuming, and do you have a piece on him?
It's weird that it still allows you to see the Shadow Seraphimon in my security. That's not how the game works in real life.
Wait for.
Can you see my Shadow Seraphi?
Yeah, but my window evolving allows me to flip the top face down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just dumb. Okay, I see. I didn't even realize that it did that. I was like, what the heck? Like, I shuffled my deck of my security. Like, I shouldn't be able to look at that.
I'll go sweet.
Sure.
That. Oh, okay. Evolve into Sentinel Ace.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this deck's very cool, dude. I had a very similar. You had like a very similar build to what I was thinking. I was gonna try to do lean towards like the deep savers, but still have like a cyborg aspect to it.
Right.
But
honestly,
the game's so good right now. I feel like, man, there's so many like different ways to play like all these decks. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's dope. Like I like the deep saver stuff. I'm like, they're decent cards, you know. So, good play that too. Don't know. Yeah, sure. Do this. Regardless, you're gonna shuffle it and I won't be able to see your top.
It's kind of crazy. Cute. Let's go ahead and evo here. Perfect. I'm afraid. Oh, you have a memory setter anyway, so maybe. I've already gained as much memory as I can this turn. So Yeah.
Activate Altia first. I will tuck. Do the Hagurumon underneath, and then use Marvin Jackson's effect. Trash this Hagurumon, gain a memory. It's there. Got to. Oh man. 6k. If it is Angemon, it's 3k? No, because you'd recover. It would be minus 4k. I'm gonna try this. Digivolve that guy.
Oh, oh, oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's go ahead and blast.
Oh. That guy.
We'll play out Got Toes. And then block.
You know, I saw that they had barrier, or not barrier, blocker, but I didn't think about them like blocking for some reason. I was just like, oh no, I can check security easily. No, man, this blocker, dog. Oops. Ooh, silly me. Hey, this is why, you know, you gotta pay attention, Brian. You know? I do this. Might be the play. This. And I think it's Magma, right? have the egg too. So.
Oh, my boy. All right, let's promote. Let's get into that Gato hanging out there. And then let's throw back Beast. Memories.
Just eating it up.
Don't fade like people do. Evo into Domini.
No.
All right, and now let's get to the check-in. Actually, let's not be rash. Let me see the plays. Okay. Nope. And then swing with Gato. Nope. And then swing with DIGIMON.
Oh man.
Then it's Evo. And then here comes
Oh, is this
the man
what
of
I
the
think it
hour.
Is this the boy? Ah, nasty. Nasty. I love it.
And there we go.
That is
Dude,
nice.
Chaos Mon,
That's
it's really good, dude. It's really
Yeah.
good.
Oh man, dude, just you don't need to DNA, but when you do, man, you're getting value. Like, cause you Digivolve for free when you DNA.
Yeah, and it's
let me
like,
just get my memory back, by the way.
yeah, gain my memory back.
No
This
on
is-
plays.
It's just an extra attack too. Like after going into
Mhm.
True Ruby, swinging for 2, and then another one that can check for another 2. It feels really good.
Nasty. I love it.
I really
Sounds
want to like hit up locals with this soon. I'm gonna try to ask for a Friday off soon and head down to Final Cut.
Yeah, dude. I forget how fast angels can be, because I was thinking like, okay, with Invisimon and all the up checking, it's like, yeah, it's like you're gonna shuffle the security stack and I won't be able to see it anyway. I mean, that's fine, because I can always do it on my turn, right? The tamer allows me to. So I was like, okay, as long as if I have something, and I was like trying to de-Digimon your stuff and remove them, but man, you just get the pieces. The Gatomon's so good because you'll just gain 2 memory off of the Patamon Gatomon combo. Like,
Yeah, that game I feel like
Definitely.
was pretty luck sacky because like every single Patamon went into a Gatomon. That's really broken. like, like okay, I guess. But yeah, when
nasty.
the pieces are there, the Angels deck it like it has so much flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels really good to play. Like I know this deck. I think this is the deck I play the best with.
Yeah.
Like I know the lines pretty well.
Like being able to come back from, because I was like, oh, de-Digivolve and remove stuff. Like, okay, I'm gonna set him back, and it's like, now you have plans. You're like, okay, I know how to get back to where I need to be.
Exactly. I think this what makes this deck what separates players that play this deck is that you like this deck can allow you to be carried by the deck because it protects everything.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say you don't see Dominimon, how do you win? You know,
Mhm.
and like you have like Trubimon Ace is great, but he's very vulnerable.
Yeah.
So you just have to really know what to use, how to whittle down your opponent's I like using my level 4s and swinging
Mm-hmm.
whenever I can because they have barrier most of the time.
Oh yeah, that's true too, huh?
Try not to be stingy with my security.
Yeah.
Unless I'm getting like rushed down.
Good luck. Did you
Good luck, bro.
open? On the back. Then play Hagurumon for 3. Search top 3. Oh, it's 2 hits. Take the Abunimon and I'll take the Altia. Pass.
Alright. Let's go ahead and hatch into QP. Evo into Patamon. Interesting hand we have here. I think I'm just gonna actually do this. Go into Angemon. Oh, well, there you go. That's funny. And then Angemon.
Do this one. Yeah, why not? The whole point of the deck, I think. Digivolve up. Do hover SP. Oh, what are we cooking with here? Oh, Angelomon Ace? Okay. Nothing on the board, so. We get jamming, yeah. Sometimes I forget if I don't have the egg. And I'm like, I don't have jamming. Oops. How much memory is too much memory, man?
11. Anything under that is fine.
Let me see if I can do some shenanigans. No shenanigans. Okay, I always mess up the order. So in the game it says place 1 as a bottom Digivolution card, then add 1 to the hand. So the first one is to the bottom. So I'll place hover Espimon on the bottom. And then I'll add the Invisimon to hand. Oop.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let's promote. And then I think I'm just going to go into the mini man. Wow. Alright. And then let's go ahead and Zaparuski here. And no selection.
That's because it's a Yume.
Yeah, you know,
just keeping me on the toes, you know.
I like Magna Angelon, you know, he's cool. He's a nut.
Yeah, exactly. Let him know. This. Move up to Invisimon. DIGIMON 2.
Here, so you go into another Patamon. You know what I just noticed about Invisimon?
Nah, you didn't notice nothing, dog. Don't do it, bro. I don't know what it is, man. I always play the archetype against this deck, man.
Oh man, that's funny. I'm just gonna go ahead and.
So I'm not gonna lie, I thought that the Angelomon underneath was an ace, so I thought I could keep my turn. And it wasn't an ace. And so I was like, oh,
No, it's the regular one, yeah. I was like, whoa, what do you know there?
I was like, when I saw the Angelomon, I was like, because it's like PTSD, bro. Was it when I was playing the SOC Dexter Rugomon stuff? I think that was the last time I played against and having the Angelomon on field and doing that. Ashter. Oh, that's funny. I was like, because I had looked, I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep quiet.
That's the pro play for real. Honestly,
Yeah.
sometimes you win just by like just not saying a word.
Yeah.
Let your opponent beat themselves.
Right. Got the token. So there's Gatomon. That. Oh, excuse me.
No, you're fine, bro.
I think, man, that combo is too nutty, man. I can't have that Gatomon here, man.
I think that was pretty heads up. Yeah.
Then would be 2. See if I can be cheeky. So you may, but I'm not gonna do it because, you know, I want to be fair. You know.
There you go.
Totally.
No tamers allowed.
Yeah.
It's a very good level 4 though, Airdramon.
Oh yeah. I think a lot of like the BT 15, 16, like SOC, like Digimon aren't bad. They're really good cards.
And they're kind of pushed. Like they're, like I think they made them a bit more stronger than what we would typically see. Like, for example, I mean, I guess like Fenrir was very popular when it first came out, but like literally you could just play everything from the first set that it came out in, like BT14, and it was like tier 1.
Right. Like I kind of want to practice Darugumon and like Dexterugumon again, because I feel like they're like with some of the new stuff and the death decks, like I think there's more stuff you can do with it, so I kind of want to learn that again because I pulled some Death X mons, so I'm like, all right, like might try to tech that in, you know.
I feel that there's a lot of like different stuff we could make with Dexteruga. And they have like a new option now too as well.
Yeah. And just lots of SOC support. So you're just like, all right, I got so many different things I can do. Should be too good. Okay. Did you evolve in the back? I think at this point. This I'm be right back. I need to piss real quick.
I'll do your thing. All right, what we got going on? My bad, just got back to. Okay. Did this hatch. Evolution. Let's go ahead and swing security. Let's add from the top. Throw the Minimon. Trigger Alliance.
We can.
Okay. And now let's go Magna.
I had to like double check. I'm like Magnum on X. Like,
I wish. Stick you in there. Stick you out.
alrighty. Blockers galore. Way up. Let's use Altia's effect. Crash. I'll put the hover Espimon underneath. Garomon's always there, bro. You know why? Because you tucking him under. That's why he's there. Maybe. I don't know.
A cat with 9 lives.
For real, for real.
ET15 is such an interesting set. There's a lot of great cards in it, but it's the lack of distribution. And what was it? That was the card where that was the set that had a Pokemon, and then they just banned it before we even got to use it. Yeah, I feel like everyone was kind of like soft on that set, but it has the Gatomon, it has Angelmon, the Melga, the secret rare Melga. Super good card.
Yeah. Okay, if I'm reading this right, I should. Well, let's practice this, because this is, when am I ever gonna be in this situation to test it? So I'll pop the training, Digivolve Espimon into Hover Espimon to reveal the top card, and I know that it's a Gatomon, so I should gain a memory from that. And then, I could place on top of it.
Interesting, so you could move it.
Although this one probably would have been more value here. Chance. Okay. I had enough memory. Okay, so do this. Oh, okay. I think I got something cheeky. Let's go up into Oblivion. See what the other card was. Oh, it's TK. Okay. Let's see if this works. Up to Middle DIGIMON Ace. Do Digivolve Mini. Turn the Ruby to the bottom of the deck. Level 6. Let's see, no shadows from so base. Digivolve 3, so I'll lose. Do this. Much. Guess we will see. Or I played this. Like one of these cases where what's the better like resource like for you at the moment, you know? Is it memory or is it having your pieces on board, you know?
For like me or for you?
Like for you currently, and to make sure that like what can I do for next turn, you know?
So like for the Angels players, once you like if you're getting them past like down 3 security, they're definitely going to want to like secure blockers or like have more board presence.
Okay.
But memory is always nice to have too. Yeah, my main priority right here would be to like put my defenses back up, or you know, get rid of the thing that's punching me in the face.
Okay.
I've got a phone call right now, but I'm gonna still be paying attention. I'm just gonna answer a phone call real quick.
For sure. It's too much. To do that, you just think the better way would be play the air drum. I know there's a Gatomon in there. Oh man, so that would have still been nasty. I wonder if I kept that on top. And then, because if I removed it, then... Okay, well, this is why we know things, or we practice things. Wait, what? The Metal Digimon I know isn't a virus, but oh, you went to go.
Oh no, it's a Dieta. We throw those. That's what's up.
Learning opportunities, you know.
Yeah. Whoops.
When I saw that one, I was like, okay, he's safe.
Okay.
Oh
Do
god,
this instead.
not from that guy.
Man, oh man.
Not gonna lie, I love the whole ace stuff because it's like Yeah, I just got my memory back because you played an ace and I removed your ace. So now I feel better playing my ace. And I have turn still. It's like, nasty.
Okay. Difficult choices here to be made. Oh, no, I know what's in there. Oh, perfect. Not as perfect as they thought.
Now I'm thinking about, because I run Cyberdramon in here, I should just run Justimon, bro.
Maybe. I mean, it's not bad. Who do we throw? I feel like I don't need this.
Okay. It's on. Oh, is Airdramon? Wait, what? Oh, Cyborg or Machine. Okay, so I couldn't pick. Do from trash. Grumon. Grumon. In memory. Grumon and Angemon. TK? I think.
Is it?
I know, is it? Am I bugging? Back. Am I tripping, bro? No, I just haven't seen them yet. Bro, where's the cards I need? Oh, actually, okay. Do this. It's all the security. Oh, it's Pillowmon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I switched out the top and I threw
Okay.
Pillow. Last turn. You know what I'm Never mind.
Something for discussion for after the game.
Yeah.
Do this.
Oof.
That. And this guy. Jamming. So you have ace and one ace 6k, so I'll be at 9. Just still. I am Knuff. Interesting. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a yoink and turn with Gatomons. The only thing is, it's like, you kind of choke yourself by doing that. Bro, where... Did I go through all of them already? 1, 2... Just 2 each. Interesting. I just haven't seen them. What you gonna do? Let's do this.
Good lord.
Yeah,
Oh man.
pretty sharp. Okay, guess that helps somewhat.
Oh my god. Oh my.
No selections. Let's go ahead and swingaroo. Oh, so the Invisimon doesn't come out then?
No.
On checks?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it has to be seen for that security part. So it's
I
interesting,
see.
right? Because there's 2 different security color ones. And so the normal security one I think is when it's checked, and then the purplish one is when it's face up and you see it.
I see. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna swing it. Sure.
dog.
That's...
These weren't even the ones I was looking. Where's my other level 6s, man? Oh. Damn. Oh my. This one first. That. I'll put that. Your boy got a dream.
Let's see it happen. The Invisis. 2 Metal Cedra. 2 oh Giga. Unfortunate. That one. And the crazy thing is all the Andrewomons you have, because the moment I swing, it's like, oh yeah, by the way. Yeah.
You gotta,
Thanks for helping me recover.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, oh man, how am I supposed to punch through? Like that episode of SpongeBob when he's punching Flats. It's just like, can't do nothing. He's just swing. Or when Flats is punching SpongeBob. Yeah. Like I'm made out of spongy material.
I'm yellow and porous.
I do this. Two Andrewomons on the board. How many are in trash? 1. I don't know if you're running 4 or 3. And then
Angels typically like Andrewomon is supportive for sure.
It's good to know.
You've seen them all though. I have the 2 on the field, the 1 under the Cherubi, and then there's 1 in the trash.
Oh, okay. Oh, under the Cherubi. Okay, I didn't check that, so I thought you had 1 more. I just don't have a way to swing and get through security.
Yeah, it's
the Cherubi.
This is how you have to play the deck without like if you can't just maintain Digimon. Like I went into Digimon like 3 times this game, I think. Because every time I did, you digivolve them, so it's like, oh, I just gotta spam the board.
Yeah, it makes sense. You know. Need this. That goes away.
It's just what's it called? It's it makes me anxious having so many aces on the board without protection. It's just like, oh boy, it's just asking. This is a 10 memory little or 7 memory little birthday cake sitting there.
Only there was a way, right? Get this.
Nice hits.
That.
I'm so glad they gave Cybertron an inheritable too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Very good card.
Okay, so there's one Shrewmon in security, one in there, Shadow Serafi. There's one in trash right now, possibly in hand, maybe, or bottom decked. I don't remember. Like I'm just doing what I can to control the board, but I think you got it.
You're struggling to find level 6s?
No, just if I swing, I don't have the means of ending the game this turn. I don't think so. And so it's like you haven't more than enough to swing over my one blocker, you know? So
Right.
I could four? With that one. Oh wait, I'm not destroying anything. What, I guess? Oh, okay. This. Four. Got a dog. I tried.
You got pretty. You literally cleared all the Angelwomons though. That's really good. I was like, oh damn. Actually, even the whole field. That's crazy. If you could, as long as that Cyberjabon don't unsuspend or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything to like remove anything else to delete. Like all of those cards are gone. Oh man, that was good though. This is really good.
Yeah, this is a grindy one.
Yeah. This is how we do. Yeah, that's okay. Oh my god. I should have gave him blocker. You have 5 swings. Like, what's 2 blockers gonna do? Yeah, so I have the Giga in here just because I have the metal DCGimon. I was like, you know, if it comes up, it's not too bad.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Oh, that's interesting. You still shuffle it, so I can't see it anymore. That's funny.
My boy. Let's go ahead and actually swing this way. He didn't come out? He was face up that time though, wasn't he?
No, so it only plays out during the end of your turn. So
oh, yes, the end of opponent's turn. Okay, yeah, you're right. Gotcha.
So I was like, oh man, if you just swing at it, like, dude, okay, that was cool.
Tough one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I have no way of like unsuspending. Man, just so many different like ways for you to like come back and claw your way out of like you know situations. That was good though. That was good.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's a lot of inching forward and backwards in that.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that was cool. I like the Invisimon stuff. I really do. And you know, I threw in the DIGIMON stuff just because I have the cards for it. So I was like, oh, these aren't too bad. It's more DigiEvolve shenanigans, and I like the level 5s in the deck. Like the Oblivimon, like it can't change attack targets, which I think is super strong, right?
Yeah.
And then
I love that.
Cyberjamon, of course, with the DigiEvolve. So I was like, oh, okay, this is good, because if I have Metal Digimon, while you have 1 or more memory, none of your opponent's Digimon can suspend. So it's like, oh, okay, so even with the blockers and stuff, like I have ways of like controlling the board. And I was like, oh, you get Digimon, I can just throw it on top, and I have something more aggressive if I ever find it. And it's a cyborg, so like, it works with searching. So
would you ever consider like the Gabumon Bond of Friendship ace?
Ooh.
I think that's like a pretty good good card. It bounces 2 things with fewer Digivolution cards, and then especially since like you tuck away your Invisimon in security, and he comes back out, and it's just like he did Digivolve something, and now you're threatening a level 7 ace again. Like I think that's pretty nifty.
I like that. And then it just says if you have a tamer, it doesn't say blue tamer. So
exactly.
I have my means of unsuspending.
Yep.
Oh, I like that a lot. Okay.
You know, a matter of fact, I'm stupid, bro. Don't even do that.
And not gonna lie, I was thinking about the Justimon stuff. I'm like, Justimon might not be too bad in here, but you know, the Invisimon is cool.
My only gripe with Justimon is just that I'm afraid I'm gonna feel the same way I feel about him as I do about Paladin Ace. because like although he's sticky and he stays on the board and he can get rid of like option cards, which is cool. If my issue, and which is most commonly going to happen, is going to be another opponent's Digimon, like Justimon just kind of comes in and doesn't really do much. He's an 11k blocker, you know what I mean? Like that's not going to cut it a lot of the time.
True.
But if I have inheritables, if I have my Ankylomon under him, then he's going to be 12k, which hooray, but still everything, like I feel like there's the DP threshold in the game right now is so high. Like we got 16k DP level 7s, freaking 14k DP level 6s.
How do I swing over this dude, bro? He's 16.
He's massive.
I'm like,
yeah. Like with the Oryukin Ace, like the pure Chronicle deck, typically the level 5s, they'll if I do the combo right, like they'll sit at 20k on both turns. Like it's nasty. But
even like this is the first, so I changed up some of my build for Virus Imperial. I think I mentioned that earlier, because I was running the other colors for, like, instead of the XVmon, I was running the Stingmon, right? The new stuff, and I was just switching the colors because my DP threshold, I was only getting to like 16k, and then I would swing into security, and it's like, well, there's an Examon there, there's a Alphamon or Yukin in there, and it's like, well, my thing just died. I thought 16k was enough, but I guess not.
Yeah, right? Like, since when was that a thing? Like,
and so I switched it so I can have the DP plus on my turn, and you saw it. Like I would have a 14k, Dino Beamon swinging into security. Like, nasty. This is good though. I think I learned a lot with what this Invisimon deck can do, in terms of just like, okay, we're seeing, like, I'm knowing what you have, because I think especially with the Angels deck, it's like, what can you do, right? Like I began to remember, like, oh, the Gotomon's in there, like I need to make sure that, like, I can remove that so he's not getting 2 memory on the next turn, and then all the other shenanigans like Magna, and being able to search and then digivolve up and play out stuff is nasty.
Yeah, it's always like a Angels deck. The Angel deck is my brother says it's the deck he hates playing against the most, because there's so much to, like, it's capable of so much, and it does kind of wear down your opponent because there's so much to keep track of.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what do you have in security? What do you have in your hand? Like, what aces are potentially here?
Oh
like,
my God.
what's gonna steal memory if something gets checked? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
there's a lot that can happen.
Exactly, because I was like, man, am I threatening an ace right now? Okay, and then it's like, oh man, I forgot you have the other, like, level 6. It's like, okay, Trubimon. Oh, I forgot about Shadow Serafi. Oh, Shadow Serafi's in here. Like, okay, yeah, it's a lot to think about. It's kind of grimy, not like grimy in a bad way, but like, you just have to know, you just have to pay attention. And it's like recovery. It's like people were pissed off about Yellow Hybrid because of how much like recovery was in the game, but it's like in this one, it's like,
LOL.
you have that too because you have the Andromons, but it's like, all right, well, you have to know what's in my security, what are my inheritables, like my aces. It's like, oh man, so much to think about. Mental warfare.
It is. Dude, like games get lost and won strictly through that. Like, fatigue and just like not being aware of like what's your opponent, like what your opponent is capable. It happened in Worlds, like against the dude that was playing Imperial Dramon.
Oh yeah.
The green blue. He punted really hard because he swung at the Galaxy player. He swung at the Galaxy player and didn't realize that the Galaxy player had an inheritable that gave him like 2000 TP or something.
Oh man.
And he just like killed his own Digimon by swinging into a bigger stack. And it just, from there, like the advantage was so, like he was just too far behind from that point.
Man, imagine the mental too. You're just like, damn, I
Yeah,
fucked up.
exactly.
You
You
know?
could see his hands were shaking and stuff. And I'm not trying to like rag on the dude. Like he
Oh,
obviously is a good. He got
oh yeah.
second at Worlds. Like
Oh,
he's
of course.
obviously
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But like those kind of things, like that's what we were talking about yesterday. Those plays that'll hang yourself on. You could tell that he was shooken up by it because his hands were shaking
Yeah.
afterwards and stuff, and like the nerves were getting to him, and it was just tough. Like you
Yeah.
hate to see that kind of thing happen,
Oh, for
and it
sure.
happens to everyone. Like don't get
Oh
me wrong.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
man, let's run this whole thing back. I got so many good plays. Come on now.
Yeah, like I would go back, I'm gonna look at our recordings and be like, man, I still can't believe that, you know? It's like, oh yeah, blockers, bro. That, you know, you sometimes you forget, like, oh yeah, do you have blockers, you know? Like, and then you're just like, oh yeah, you did. Oops. So those stuff, and you know, like, I think it's like, oh, it's, I don't want to say humanizing, but the fact that it's like, you know, Digimon is a game where I feel like it's not so as intensive as like something like Yu-Gi-Oh, where you're like trying to play like 5 steps ahead, but there is a lot to pay attention to. But at the same time, it's like, you know, there's even the people who are hella good still sometimes make those rookie mistakes where it's like, oh man, you just forgot about the inheritable, and that's fair because that happens all the time, you know.
It is part of the game. Like
Yeah, it's like you forget, oh, what your inheritables do, or it's like, oh, hey, like I thought that was a plus 2k on your turn only, not all turns, you know, and stuff like
Right.
that. So, no, but these were good. I appreciate it, dog. Like these were
Thank you,
really
yeah.
good games. Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot to
we
learn.
really got to test drive a lot of stuff. I'm really glad that we got to play the black and yellow DNA deck
Mhm.
here.
Oh yeah.
This is like strict. I saw it loosely played, and like I try to do my own homebrew, and
Mhm.
I really like how it turned out. And funny enough, I have like the entire cards in like I have all of these cards. I have the alt arts for
Oh,
like.
sexy.
So it's like, yeah, I'm about to bling this whole thing out. Like I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Like the
Yeah.
only ones I needed were the TK and Cody's. I needed 3 more alts, and they're like $12. So I was like, sure.
Yeah, why not? You know.
Yeah, my birthday's around the corner. It's fine.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dog. But I
Yeah.
appreciate it, man. Like, oh man, this is good. It's a lot to think about, and like try some new stuff and see, you know, like what else we can cook. Because I think even just like talking, I mean, you know, we talked about Justin. It's like, oh man, that really unlocks certain aspects of the game that like you don't really think about sometimes, you know.
Right.
And it's like, okay, how can we incorporate this effect? And it's good in certain cases, so how can we make it like consistent and something that's actually worth playing, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
But I appreciate it, man. Let me stop the recording here. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching.